The availability tool lets an employee mark when they're free to work or unable to work so that a manager or admin knows if a shift can be worked before building the rota. On the availability page, you'll be presented with a calendar where you can set your availability or unavailability. You can use the arrow icons to change months at the top of the page, or click on the month's name to quickly select a different one. If you're an admin or manager, then you can use the drop-down menu here to choose which employee's availability you're viewing or editing. To mark a single day, click it on the calendar. The Create Availability menu will pop up. Here, you can choose to set whether you're available or unavailable. By default, all day will be selected, but if you need to enter a specific time, you can unselect this option to be shown a start and end time to enter. If you have multiple periods in the same day, use the plus icon to add another set of times. You can also quickly mark a whole day as available or unavailable from the calendar using the shortcut menu in the top right corner. You can also create patterns to more quickly mark multiple dates. To get started, click the Create Repeating Pattern button here. You'll be taken to the Repeating Patterns screen. First, set the start and end dates for your pattern and choose how many weeks long the pattern will be. Your pattern will loop for as many times as necessary until the end date that you set. For example, if you create a 2-week pattern and set your start and end dates 8 weeks apart, then the pattern will repeat 4 times. Next, in the same way as adding an individual day, mark your availability by clicking on each day in the pattern. While adding information to a single day, you can use the checkboxes to instantly copy the same times to other days in the pattern to save you some time setting everything up. At any time while creating the pattern, you can click Reset to start again, or click Cancel to return to the calendar. When you're happy with your pattern, click Create Pattern and it'll be added to your calendar. Creating a pattern will overwrite any availability that's already been added in the respective dates. So this means you can also use a blank pattern to quickly clear multiple days on your calendar. Once availability has been added to a date, you can use the menu in the top right corner of that date to make any edits, or click Clear Day to delete it. Using the Available All Day and Unavailable All Day options in this menu will also overwrite what you've entered on that date. Your availability can also be fully managed using the RotaCloud mobile app, and we have a full guide to using the mobile version of this tool in our help articles. Use of the availability tool can be switched on and off in your account settings menu. Under Availability Preferences, tick the first box if you want admins and managers to be able to set staff's availability using this tool. Admins will be able to manage the availability for anybody on the account. A manager will need to have the permission to create and edit rotas for locations they manage. If you also want employees to be able to set their own availability, then tick the next option here. If you're an administrator or a manager who has rota editing permissions, then you can refer to availability while planning the rota. You can show or hide it whenever you need by going to the Tools menu and clicking Show or Hide Availability.